The news flashed across screens worldwide. An asteroid, massive and unforgiving, hurtled towards Earth. 2025, the year the stars threatened to fall from the sky. Initial disbelief quickly morphed into stark terror. The end was no longer a distant prophecy, but a terrifying reality just months away.
Governments scrambled, scientists huddled, and the world held its breath. A collective gasp, a shared dread blanketed the planet. The countdown had begun. New York City, the city that never sleeps, was thrown into chaos. Car horns blared, a cacophony of despair. Crowds surged through the streets, a tide of fear washing over the concrete jungle. Skyscrapers, once symbols of human ambition, now seemed fragile, insignificant against the celestial threat. Families huddled together, whispers of prayers mixing with the sounds of sirens. The air crackled with anxiety, the weight of impending doom heavy on every heart. From the depths of human ingenuity, a desperate plan emerged. Project Deflection. Dr. Michael Brown, a quiet astrophysicist with haunted eyes and a mind that danced among the stars, became humanity's last hope.
My plan is to intercept the asteroid with a barrage of nuclear missiles, altering its trajectory.
The world watched, hope flickering like a candle in the wind. Could this audacious last-ditch effort be enough to avert the apocalypse? The day arrived. A global hush fell as the world watched the live feed from Mission Control. The countdown echoed, each second a hammer blow against the silence. Tensions ran high, every eye was glued to the screen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The missiles launched, streaks of fire piercing the sky, a desperate plea hurled towards the heavens. Section 5. Impact, devastation and survival. The asteroid fractured. A collective sigh of relief swept across the globe, only to be choked by a new wave of terror. Fragments, some the size of mountains, rained down upon the Earth. Cities crumbled, swallowed by dust and debris. The planet shuddered. But amidst the devastation, stories of survival began to emerge. Humanity, though battered and bruised, clung tenaciously to life. Section 6. Sarah's story, leading the way. In the heart of the Rocky Mountains, Sarah, a dedicated park ranger, had meticulously prepared for the worst. She had always known the importance of being ready for any situation, but nothing could have fully prepared her for the apocalypse that unfolded. When disaster struck, Sarah's training and instincts kicked in. She took charge and guided a diverse group of survivors, families, scientists, artists, and more through the treacherous terrain. They found refuge in a network of underground caves, a hidden sanctuary that Sarah had discovered during her years of exploring the mountains. This sanctuary became their new home, a place where they could find safety from the chaos and destruction above. The caves provided not just physical protection, but also a sense of hope and community.
With quiet strength, I rationed supplies, ensuring that everyone had enough to survive. I maintained order, creating a system that allowed us to function as a cohesive unit. In the face of despair, I offered hope. I reminded everyone that we were not just surviving, but living. We shared stories, dreams, and plans for the future, keeping the spark of humanity alive.
Sarah's story, echoed by countless others across the globe, became a beacon of resilience. In every corner of the world, people were finding ways to survive, to rebuild, and to thrive despite the overwhelming odds. These stories, woven together, became a testament to the indomitable resilience of the human spirit. They showed that even in the darkest times, hope and courage could light the way forward. Communities began to rebuild, planting seeds of hope for future generations. They worked together, drawing strength from each other and from the stories of survival and leadership like Sarah's. Children learned and played in these new communities, their laughter a symbol of the enduring spirit of humanity. They were the future, and their joy was a reminder of what was worth fighting for. And Sarah, ever the leader, continued to guide her group on new journeys, always looking for ways to improve their lives and ensure their survival. Her story was just one of many, but it was a powerful reminder that leadership, courage, and hope could lead the way even in the most challenging times. Section 7, a new dawn rebuilding from the ashes. The dust settled, revealing a world scarred but not broken. The sky, once choked with smoke and debris, slowly cleared, revealing the sun, a beacon of hope in the newly silent world. Survivors emerged from shelters, their faces etched with loss, but their eyes shining with determination. The long, arduous task of rebuilding had begun. Section 8. The Power of Unity, Strength in Numbers. In the aftermath of a disaster, when the world seemed to be falling apart, something remarkable happened. People from all walks of life, from different backgrounds and cultures, found a common ground. They united to face the challenges that lay ahead. This unity was not just a fleeting moment, but a powerful force that transformed communities. Communities, scattered and fragmented, reached out to one another. They extended hands of friendship and support, bridging gaps that had once seemed insurmountable. In these moments of crisis, the true essence of humanity shone through. People who had never met before, who had lived separate lives, came together with a shared purpose. Shared loss became a powerful catalyst for unity. The pain and suffering that each person experienced became a common thread that wove them together. They found solace in each other's company, and this bond gave them the strength to move forward. It was in these shared moments of grief that they discovered the true meaning of community. Knowledge was shared, resources pooled, and rivalries forgotten. People brought their skills and expertise to the table, offering what they could to help rebuild. The barriers that had once divided them were no longer relevant. What mattered now was survival and the collective effort to rebuild their lives. The divisions that once separated nations and peoples crumbled in the face of a common enemy: survival. Borders and boundaries became meaningless as the need for cooperation took precedence. Nations that had once been at odds found themselves working side by side, driven by the shared goal of overcoming the disaster. Humanity, stripped bare by catastrophe, rediscovered the power of collaboration, the strength found in collective purpose. In the face of adversity, people realized that they were stronger together. The disaster had taken much from them, but it had also given them a renewed sense of purpose and a deeper understanding of the importance of unity.
We came together, not just to survive, but to rebuild, stronger than before. The process of reconstruction was not easy, but it was made possible by the collective effort of everyone involved. Each person played a crucial role, and together, we created something even more resilient than what had existed before.
It was in our darkest moments that we found our greatest strength, in each other. The bonds we formed during the crisis became the foundation for a new beginning. We learned that our differences were not obstacles but strengths, that when combined, created a powerful force for good. Together, we overcame the challenges and emerged stronger, more united, and ready to face whatever the future held.
Section 9. Lessons learned, humility and hope. The near-extinction event forced humanity to confront its own vulnerability. The arrogance of progress, the illusion of control, shattered against the unyielding forces of the cosmos. Yet, from the ashes of destruction, arose a newfound appreciation for the fragility of life and the interconnectedness of all things. The lessons learned were harsh, the scars permanent, but they carried within them the seeds of wisdom, humility, and hope. Section 10. A future forged, the indomitable spirit. In the wake of unimaginable devastation, a new chapter begins. The year is 2040. The world as we knew it has been irrevocably altered by the cataclysmic impact of an asteroid. Children, born in the aftermath of the asteroid, play amongst the ruins, their laughter echoing through the skeletal remains of a lost world. These children, untouched by the memories of the past, find joy in the simplest of things, turning rubble into playgrounds and debris into toys. They are the generation of resilience, a testament to the enduring human spirit. Despite the harsh conditions and the scarcity of resources, they thrive, embodying the strength and adaptability that define humanity. They inherit a world forever changed, but also a world where humanity, stripped bare by disaster, rediscovered its true strength. Communities have come together, forging bonds that are stronger than ever before, united by a common goal of survival and rebuilding. The future, though uncertain, is theirs to shape. With every step they take, they carve out a new path, one that is filled with hope and determination. They are the architects of a new era, one that will be defined by their courage and vision. And in their eyes the stars hold not fear, but the promise of endless possibility. They look to the heavens, not with dread, but with wonder, dreaming of what could be. Their imaginations are unbounded, and their spirits unbroken, as they envision a future where humanity not only survives, but thrives. These young minds are not just survivors, they are innovators. They learn from the past, but they are not shackled by it. They experiment, they create, and they push the boundaries of what is possible. In their hands, the remnants of the old world become the building blocks of a new one. The collective effort of these communities is a sight to behold. People of all ages and backgrounds come together, pooling their knowledge and skills to rebuild what was lost. They plant gardens in the ashes, construct homes from the ruins, and breathe life back into the desolate landscape. Amidst the rebuilding, there is also celebration. Festivals and gatherings become a regular occurrence as people find reasons to rejoice and be thankful. Music, dance, and laughter fill the air, a stark contrast to the silence that once prevailed. These children, with their dreams and aspirations, are the beacon of hope for a brighter tomorrow. They remind us that even in the darkest of times, the human spirit remains indomitable. Their journey is just beginning, and the future they will create is boundless in its potential.